as always, make sure that if you need to make any adjustments, you do so. If it hurts, you stop. If you need to modify to make it work for your body this morning, please go ahead and do so. We're going to start with our warm-up. Let's bring our hands out to the side. Now, if you have your audio on, I'm really fine with that. But if there's noise in the background, just to let you know, we will hear it. So if you want to mute yourself, you can. If you want to keep it on, that's fine, but just be aware that there'll be some sounds in the background. Okay, really nice wide circles. And then reverse your circles in the other direction. Feet are about, I'm saying, hip distance apart. Good. And just kind of getting the joints nice and ready. We've got a 45-minute or so, 40 to 45-minute circuits class, and then we are going to move into some stretches. So let's guide the hands up towards the sky. I want you to pull your pelvis away from your upper body, reach to the fingertips, lengthen through the body, press the feet down into the floor, and then guide yourself over to the right side. Give your side body a nice stretch. In Donna's case, you're probably just kind of coming up from waking up in the morning. So we're nice good morning stretch here. And then come back through center, swim the hands behind you. Now, if you can't reach your hands behind you or it doesn't feel comfortable, just place your hands on your hips. Open up your heart. Really gentle lift through the sternum. And then as you're ready, swim your hands forward, press the palms away, round the upper back. Good, and then bring the arms up overhead, rest them right behind the head. Elbows are in your peripheral vision. Feet are about hip distance apart. We're going to go into some prisoner squats. So as we bend down, we shift down, you can shift too, down through your tailbone. Knees are tracking with the toes, nice and long. As you press your feet into the floor, guide the quads up towards the pelvis. So really kind of create this beautiful pull and lift through the knee and the quads. Good. Keep going. And just notice where your knees are tracking. So we just want to make sure our knees are tracking behind our toes. Take some nice deep breaths. Beautiful. Keep going. Excellent. We've got 4 more. So lift that sternum, stay strong through your back. Press your feet into the floor. Good, last one. Donna, I have to pre-warn you, my counting's usually pretty bad. All right, shake off the hips. Give yourself a little rotation here. Good. Nice, beautiful. And let's bring our left knee in, just in towards our chest. Give our glute a little stretch here. And then switch sides. Knee in. Nice little stretch through the glutes. Beautiful. And release. Good job. Alrighty, so we're going to move into some lunges with some lifts. So you can grab whatever weight feels comfortable. We've done these before when we work together here with a medicine ball. So it's going to be a reverse lunge with a lift, and we're going to bring that weight to about shoulder height, and then we're going to come back through center and reach, and then back through center. So we do 45 seconds. We transition fairly quickly into the next exercise with a small, tiny little break between sets, and then we start. So we'll try and get through 2 rounds today. So grab your weights, whatever feels comfortable today. We're going to do 2 rounds, so if you go a little lighter on the first round, that's okay. You can always add on at the second round. So feet are going to start about hip distance apart, and I want you to find your own perfect pace here. So make it work for your body today. So nice and tall. As we're ready, in 3, 2, 1, we're going to press back with the right foot and then back through center. As we're reaching, arm is coming up to about shoulder height. Good, nice big step back. Front knee is nice and tracking with the knee. Now, if you're looking for a little more intensity today, pick up your pace, go a little faster. Pick up the weight as well. You can add a little more resistance. Everybody's different. Everybody's coming to the mat with a different body. Every day is different. Yesterday, after I taught in the morning, my daughter and I went for a run. I'm 43, she's 13, and an avid runner. I could not stop looking at my watch to see when the 5-kilometer mark was going to hit. Last one. And release, good job. Well, she picked up that I had been looking at my watch. And she said, Mom, stop. Next side, left side, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Stop looking at your watch. I was like, oh, fine. She goes, we've got this. We've got this. Now 5K normally, I got that. I do that quite regularly. Not yesterday. So I might be able to do that same 5K today and feel totally different. So each day, new body, new expectations of where we want to go. So just listen to that. I got through it. She kicked my butt. Good. Keep going. Almost there. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Alrighty, well done. Shake that off. Perfect, beautiful. Alrighty, now we're gonna need 2 weights. We're gonna go into a 45-degree scaption. Gonna work the lats as well as the posterior deltoid, the back of the shoulder. Now, we're gonna be going at an angle of 45 degrees. So you're slightly angled forward, and then you're gonna bring your arm back towards your thighs. Your arm is externally rotated. You're gonna grab 2 weights. If you're not sure about the resistance, go with a bit of a lighter one. You can always change it up the next round or halfway through our set. 3, 2, 1. Slight bend in the knees and lift and down. So it's like you're creating a V with your arms. Nice. And maybe going a little higher than shoulder height. Maybe a little bit more higher. Good. Keep the belly pulled in. Slight little bend of the knee. And where's your breath today? Make sure you're lifting and exhaling at the same time. Inhale as you let your weights rest down. Good. 12 seconds to go, almost there. Remember, you can always take a break whenever you need one, and then you get right back into it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. All right, we're going to switch right into some side lunges with reaches. I'd like you to keep 1 weight in your hand. We're going to start with the right side. Right foot's going to be angled towards the corner of your mat. Left hand is going to hold the weight. We're going to stay tall to the torso. We're going to come down and reach, bend that right knee, and then come up to standing. And down and reach. Here we go. Nice and long to that torso. Bend the front knee, press off through that right foot. So you're rotating. As you come down, you come back through center. Nice job. Beautiful. Nice long back. I want you to really reach with that left arm down towards the floor. Good. Nice job. Woo. Good. We got 10 seconds left. Now remember this too. You can add a little bit of weight. If you want a little bit more intensity, go a little faster. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring that right foot out so that the toes are reaching towards the edge of your mat. Heels are nicely aligned, so look at your heels, make sure they're aligned. Left knee is going to reach towards the corner. You've got that weight in the right hand, and down and up. Here we go. Nice reach. Fantastic. Excellent. So I want you to be really strong to the back. Pull your belly in. You're really protecting your low back by keeping your abs engaged. And if you're not using weight, that's okay too. Just allow your body, use your body weight. Good. Nice job. Press off that left foot. Keep going. 15 seconds. You're almost there. Nice. Last 10. You got it, guys. Well done. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Beautiful. Fantastic. Now, both feet are going to come out, angling towards the edge of your mat. You're going to grab another weight. We're going to do a side bend in a sumo squat. So grab whatever weights feel comfortable. Actually, I'm going to go up a little higher. So knees are going to bend. I want you to have a really nice wide stance here. Now just take a look at your left and right knee. Make sure your knees are tracking with your toes. You're lifted through the torso. Elbows are going to come out to the side. We're going to work the obliques. Going to tip. Hold your shape. Back through center. Let's go. Nice. You got it. Nice. So when you're dipping over, think about what's pulling you back up. Keep your belly pulled in. You don't have to go far. Just use those obliques. You got it. Hold it. You've got it. You've got it. You're almost past. We're almost about 15 seconds left. Keep going. Nice. Working those obliques. Last 10. Beautiful. Almost there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Toe heel your feet back through center and rest your arms at your sides. We're going to go into some front raises to side raises. Now, if this is not working for us today, I just want you to do some front raises. You decide what works for you. Adjust your resistance. We're on in 3, 2, 1. Feet hip distance apart. Slight bend in the knees. Here we go. Up and lift. Up. We got some back-to-back arm exercises here, just so you know. Beautiful. Is that okay? Beautiful. Where's your breath here, guys? Make sure you're exhaling and inhaling. We are past the halfway point. 15 seconds to go. I promise if you smile, it somehow feels a little easier. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Rest those arms for a sec. All right, now we've got alternating hammer curls. Might want to go up a little bit on this resistance. I'm going to add some for myself. So, palms are going to be at your sides, facing your thighs. Back is nice and long, belly is pulled up. We're going to lift and lower, alternate sides. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Beautiful. So what's nice about these hammer curls is you can go up a little bit on resistance. They feel a little different than when your arms are forward. Good. So if you have something extra, don't be shy to grab it. Good. Now again, if you're looking for a little more intensity, feel free to go up and pick up your tempo, or rather than alternating, just do both arms at the same time. That is going to add a little more intensity to this effort. Good. You got about 15 seconds left. Keep going. From here, we're going to move right into our crossbody bicep curls. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Alternate sides. Back. Now, if your arms are getting a little tired, take a little 5-second break. Get back into it. Nice job. Good. Nice pace here. So you know me, I like to hold a 3, 2, 1 count. That kind of works well in terms of just engaging the muscles. But of course, if you're looking for that intensity, don't be shy. Just make sure you've got control on the lift and the lower. So it's not like a snapping movement as you lower the arms. Good, 15 seconds. You've got it. Beautiful. Last 5, almost there. 3, 2, 1. Great, lower. Now, if you want to add resistance, we're going to go into a military press, alternating sides. So arms are going to be up at that 90 degrees. We're going to press, lower, alternating sides. 3, 2, 1. Lift and lower. Now watch your rib cage. Is your rib cage popping? I want you to keep that rib cage down and low. You got it. Keep going, keep going. Nice job. Keep going. Just going to change my screen up a little bit here. Good, beautiful. Keep going. Past the halfway point. So you want to exhale as you lift, inhale, lower. Alternate those sides. Whoo! Good. Nice shoulder work here. Beautiful. Now from here, we're going to drop a weight, or you can use your 2 weights if you have a bit of a lighter weight. We're going to go into our tricep overhead extensions. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to drop a weight. I'm going to grab my weight on either side of the outer part of my dumbbell, and I'm going to come up, elbows in, kick it down and lift. Down and lift. Nice job. And lift. You got it. Our arms are going to feel this. Maybe tomorrow. Good. Keep going. Past the halfway point. You got it. Almost there. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take those weights, set them to the side. Fantastic. All right, we're going to come down to the floor. We're going to be doing a little bit of glute work with some sunflowers. So starting in our all fours position. So shoulders are hip distance apart. We're going to be doing a sunflower with a kick out and kick back in. So hands are going to be starfish, nice and wide, right underneath the shoulders. Back is long. You want to keep your belly pulled up here, and you're nice and supported through the shoulders. Shift your weight slightly into your left knee as you bring your right foot up. So we're going to kick up towards the sky. Down, lengthen, kick, press. Down, lengthen, up, kick. Down, lengthen, in, kick. Here we go. Now, muscular focus here. We got the glutes working. We also have the hamstrings working. Keep your belly pulled in, and there's no rotation through the hip here. Keep going, and lift, and up, lift, and up. You've got it. Oh, we might be feeling this in our hamstrings. Keep going, lift. That's it, good job, almost there. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bring your knees down onto the floor. You're going to bring your left leg up, shoulder, hip height. Kick, lower, reach. In, kick, lower, reach. Here we go. Kick, lower, reach. Good. You got it. Reach and kick. Reach. Good job. Kick. Reach. I want you to feel that pull right from the hamstrings. If you get a cramp, that happens. So don't worry too much about it. Good. And kick. Beautiful. Last 10. I think I lost that coordination there for a second. And kick. Beautiful. Last 5. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Good. Take your left leg, extend it out long. Bring your right leg to meet your left. We're going to come into mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1. Knees in. Now, if you want to go fast, you want to go slow, that is entirely up to you. I'm going to do half and half. Knees in. You want to pick up that pace and go fast the whole time, you go for it. We got 20 seconds in, we got 25 to go. Keep going. Pull your belly in. Remember, if you need a break, take it, come back in. Good, good, good. And I'm going to pick up the pace now. Here we go. You've got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Drop down onto your knees. Press back into your hips for child's pose. Give the back a little stretch. Good. Now come up into your plank position. We're going to go into a plank either on your forearms or on your wrists as a push-up plank. You choose what works best for you. If you're coming down on your forearms and or your shoulders, elbows and shoulders are always aligned. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, if the full plank does not work for you, I want you to drop down onto your knees. And I want you to stay here. This is a great, great way to do a plank. To try to build that core endurance and strength. Pull your belly in, so you don't want to arch to the low back. You want to stay strong through the shoulders, strong through the core. 15 seconds, almost there. Stay with me for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Fantastic. All right, we're going to come onto our sits bones. Okay. All right, so I'm going to have you grab a weight if you can. If you have one available, I'm going to give you 2 variations here. Variation 1, we sit up on our sits bones, we lean back, and while we lean back, we hold our weight. Now we're just building some strength endurance here in the core. Now, the other alternative is we do a rotation. It's going to work a bit of the obliques. So we come into that rotation. Now remember, if that doesn't work for you, we don't do it. So then maybe this is a great alternative option for you. So heels are in the ground. If you want to lift up your heels for more intensity, go for it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to lift up my heels and kind of go into a boat pose. Probably for only half the time because I immediately feel this in my hamstring, in my hip flexors. That was the run yesterday. Keep going. Lift through your heart. Stay square through the shoulders. We only have 15 seconds left. We're almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the heels down. Great job. Take your weights, place it to the side. Lie down on your back. Knees are going to be bent. Hands are going to be resting right behind the head. Interlace the fingers. Whew. Take a minute. I want you to place your pelvis in a neutral area. So it's not tilting towards the ground and your pelvis is not completely arched up to the sky. There's this little arch in the low back, and the pelvic area is nice and flat. So inhale, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Here we go. And lower. You've got it. Now, the movement not coming from your neck. Pull up through your abs. You've got it. Nice job. Beautiful. Good. We've got about 15 more seconds to go. Let your jaw soften. Take your time. Again, if you want more intensity, you'll pick up the pace a little. Good, keep going. Excellent, last 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet up to 90 degrees. We're gonna go right into our bicycles. 3, 2, 1, alternate sides. Lift the shoulders, rotate the upper body. You've got it. Think less about the arms, more about the lifting of the shoulder blade right off the ground. Create this rotation. Good. We are 20 seconds in, 25 to go. Remember, if you need a break, we take it. Come on, we've got this. Almost there, 15. Good, good, good. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your feet down onto the floor. Keep your left hand right behind the crown. You're going to come up into a flex position. Right arm is going to reach down towards the ground. Chin is slightly lifted. Reach towards your right heel and back and back. Now we did this movement earlier. Think about those side bends. That's exactly this movement. And back. Beautiful. Feel that pull from the opposite side of the body. So you're trying to keep those obliques. So if I'm pulling down on the right, I want the left oblique to be able to help me back up through center. It's just that awareness that we're trying to invite into our body. Good. So I'll tell you, 15 years ago, had I done this exercise, I would have been totally doing this through my shoulders and not getting the full benefit of really activating and working those obliques. And all that changed was awareness. Keep going. 3, 2, last 1 and 1. Switch sides. Keep your upper body nice and lifted. Left arm reaches. Chin is slightly lifted and over to the left. Pelvis is not moving. That's another thing we want to really watch for so we can protect our back. And lift. And lift. And reach. I say lift, but I meant lift. A reach. Keep going. Beautiful. Nice. Well done. And reach. Almost there. Past the halfway point. Good, good, good. Last 15. We've got it in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Give your body a little stretch here. Good. Now, that was set 1. We are going to roll through the exact same set all over again. Grab some water. Do whatever you've got to do, and then we're going to get right back into it. We're going to move fairly quickly so we have our time to do our stretching. Now, I'm just going to check in, make sure everybody's okay. If you have any questions, this is a great time to ask them. If you're good, then you're good. Okay. Everybody okay? All right, I am going on the assumption we are good. Okay, all right, let's start back up with our leg exercises. So grab your weights. We're going to be going into our reverse lunges with our lifts. Maybe this is a chance for you to grab some other resistance. You want something a little bit heavier, go ahead and take that opportunity to do it now so that you have it for the second round, okay? All right. So we're going to start with our reverse lunges. Right leg is going to come back first. And we're 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And lift and back. And back. Remember, just take your time here. You've got it. Nice little giant step back. Back knee bends. Front knee is stacked right on top of that ankle. Nice and strong. Good. Past the halfway point. You've got it. Beautiful. Good, 10 seconds left. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Left leg is gonna come back. Start at the top of your mat. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we're on. Good. So if you're working against balance, I right away feel a difference from one side to the next. That's okay. Take your time. I always say that. Find your balance, find your posture first. If it means you gotta slow down a pace, slow down. Good. Posture always trumps speed. Keep going. Good. 15 seconds left. We're almost there. Good. Reach. Whew. Last 5. Whew. I lost my footing there. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Whew. Well done. Fantastic. Alrighty. 45-degree scaption. Going up on that angle. Grab 2 weights. You're holding it like a coffee cup on an angle. So your hands are placed outside. 3, 2, 1, and reach. And back down. And down. Good. Beautiful. Working the lats, working the shoulders. Beautiful. You got it. Nice job. We're past the halfway point. Where's your breathing at? 15 seconds. Let's go. Now watch that you're not creating any sort of momentum by lifting your body up. Really only work the arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. Grab 1 weight. We're going to go into our reaches, starting off with the right side. Right foot angled out to the corner of your mat. Left foot forward. Toes are reaching the front of the side of your mat. Weight in the left hand. We come down with a long back and we reach to standing. Here we go. Down and reach. Keep your abs pulled in. You don't have to come down to the floor. Maybe you don't even have weights in. You're just inviting this movement. Really working through the quad. If you've got weights, you're working a bit of the upper body too. Keep going. You got it. Nice. That's it. Working those glutes. Good. Past the halfway point. You've got it, guys. Amazing. Remember, you are stronger than this weight. You are stronger than this exercise. You've got this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come all the way up. Adjust the right foot so the toes are reaching to the outer part of the mat. Adjust the back, the left foot, angling on the angle of the mat. Right hand, lengthen through, reach, and come all the way up. Here we go. Now you really want to bend that front knee and reach the body. Lengthen and up and back. Good job. Nice little rotation here too. Really good for the spine. We work so often in the sagittal plane, so front to back. Nice always to give our body a little rotation. Good. Past the halfway point. Keep going. You've got it. Nice. Woo. Good. We've got 10 seconds left. Almost there. Good. And back. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Toe heel your feet back through center. Feet are going to be about a little wider than hip distance apart. We're going to go into our front lifts to our side lifts. Front raise to side raises. Feet are hip distance apart, slight little bend of the knee. Shoulders are rolled back, nice and relaxed through the upper body. And here we go. Lift, low, and reach. Down, open. Remember, if this fly does not work for you, or coming up to shoulder height doesn't work for you, feel free to come down a little lower. Honor your body. I have to say, since we've been doing this for what now, 6 or 7 weeks, 6 weeks, maybe 7, I don't remember. Our classes together were a really nice challenge for me too. And I've seen every week things keep getting easier and easier. And it's just amazing how the body adapts. So we take one day at a time. We be kind to ourselves and we do what we can. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Well done. Now you're going to switch weights. We're going to go into those side bends. This might be a great opportunity to add a little bit of resistance. So maybe go up a little higher. So really challenge the obliques. All right, so we open up really nice and wide through the feet. Toes are out to the angle on an angle. Knees are bent. So we begin here. Torso's lifted. Open up through the arms. They're going to stay here. We lean and we come back through center and lean. Back through center. Watch your rib cage. And down. Good. Nice job. Oh, I think I went too heavy on the resistance. I'm going to switch. I immediately felt my form losing. See, we make decisions that work for our body. Good. Good. Now watch your low back here. Pull your belly in. Good. 15 seconds left. Good. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lean back and release. Toe heel your feet back through center. We're going to go into our hammer curls, then our cross body bicep curls. Grab your weights, challenge yourself. Go with something maybe a little bit challenging, more challenging if you have it available than your last round. Okay, so we're going to start just with our hammer curls. Knees are slightly bent. I'll just show you from the side. My knees are slightly bent. Tuck your tail slightly under, and here we go. Alternating sides. Remember, if you want a little more intensity, do both hands at the same time. Try to avoid any momentum. Kind of no rocking back to forth to kind of lift the weight. Keep going. Nice. Amazing. Well done. Beautiful. You've got it. Nice. All right, 15 seconds left. We move right into our bicep crossover curls, cross body curls. So we're not going to have any rest period here, but if you need one, take it for 10 seconds and then get right back in. Here we go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, you're almost there, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down and cross, and cross. Good, keeping those knees slightly bent. Beautiful, elbows are nice and wide, you're crossing it right through your midline. Good, nice and strong here. Beautiful. Good, 25 seconds in, you got 20 to go. We got 20 to go. Good, keep it nice and strong. Beautiful, 10 seconds. Nice, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Rest your arms down. We're going to go into our military presses. No, we're not. Sorry. We're going to go into our tricep overhead extensions. So grab one weight or two if you want to use both weights. Sorry, had a little brain fart. Elbows framing the front. Elbows lifted, belly is pulled in, rib cage is pulled in. Down and lift. Down and lift. Keep going. Nice. Feels like a gorgeous stretch to the triceps as well. I don't know, for me it feels like that. Good. 10 seconds. Let me just show you from the side. So rib cage is pulled in. What we're not trying to do is create this nice arch here. We want to keep the back nice and flat so you support your upper spine. Good. 30 seconds in. You got 15 to go. Good. That's it, guys. Well done. 10 seconds. We're almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reach and let it go. Fantastic. Now we're going to finish off with our military presses. All right, elbows are wide, shoulders are squared off. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, up and down again. So if you are looking for a little more intensity today, make sure you're pressing through both arms. If you want both to go up at the same time, that's your choice. Keep going. 15 seconds in. Same thing with the rib cage here. Nothing's changed. Rib cage stays nice and supported and down. Where's your breathing? Don't forget to breathe. Keep going. Yes, you got it. Good. 10 seconds left. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest the arms. Fantastic. Well done. Good. Alrighty, we're going to go right onto the floor. We're going to do our sunbirds with our kickouts. We're going to get right into our mountain climbers, plank, 2 abs, and then we're going to go into our stretches. We've got about 3 minutes left or so. Okay, beginning with our sunbirds with our press outs or kickouts. Make sure your knees are underneath your hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Head is pulled up right onto the spine, belly is pulled in. Shift your weight into your left knee, bring your right foot up, flex your heel. Lift, lower, reach. In, lift, lower, reach. Focus on the hamstrings and the glutes. Keep going. You've got it. Beautiful. 20 seconds left. Now I'm very active through my foot as I reach, as well as when I bring it back. I'm really trying to focus on that hamstring. Good, we got 6 seconds left. And rest the knee down onto the floor. Good job. Give your bum a little shake. Shift your right into your right knee. Lift your left. Hip is nice and square. Heel is flexed. So we're going to lift, lower, reach. Lift, lower, reach. Bend, lift, lower, reach. Keep going. Pull your belly in. You've got it. That's it. Past the halfway point here. Muscular focus. Really those glutes and hamstrings. You're almost there. Last 10. Last 5. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Press back into child's pose. Give your back and your glutes a little stretch. Now we're going to move right into our mountain climbers. I'm going to do a half and half again, so knees to chest in a nice even tempo, then we're going to pick up the pace, okay? All right, 3, but you can pick up the pace the whole time if you want. 3, 2, 1. Start your plank, knees in and in. You're working the abs here. You're challenging your body in so many different ways here. Good. Keep that dynamic tension in the abdominals. Good. We are almost at the halfway point. 3, 2, 1. We start to pick it up. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. You've got it. Remember, if we're not picking it up, you continue with your knees to chest. You've got it. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Woo, well done. Press back to child's pose. Okay. Are we okay? All right, we got 2 types of planks. Either a push-up plank on your wrists, on your palms of your hands, or your forearms. You choose what works for you. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Kick it out, and we'll start. Now, of the 2, this is going to be a little bit more challenging. If you are looking for more challenge, you can rock your body front to back. You can touch your shoulders. You can shift your body side to side. There are so many variations. I want you to explore them. Keep going. Good. All right, 15 seconds left. Remember, there's always the option of going on the knees. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Woo. Well done. Onto our sits bones. Grab your weight. We're going to go into our boat or our twist. Remember, make sure it works for us. So, heels. I'm going to keep my heels down in this round. I'll tell you why. I immediately felt it in my hip flexors, and it has to do with my run yesterday. So I am going to keep my heels on because I want to focus on my abs. So that's where I want you to feel this pull. It's from the low ab area if you're just leaning back, working the obliques for twisting. Arms are extended. Here we go. Lean back. Lift up through the sternum so you're strong and open through the chest. Now if you're rotating, you're keeping your hips stuck in space, and we're trying to protect the low back by bringing the belly in. Or we're just lifting, we're holding. It's a great isometric hold here to really turn on the low abs. I'm going to do a little rotation to change things up again a bit. I like to bring my knees together. It really gives me that tactile information if I feel that shift in my knees from side to side. So I don't want movement through my pelvis. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Well done. Let's come down onto the floor. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Give your low back and your glutes a stretch here. Okay, so hands are going to come behind the head. Bring the feet down to the floor. Now, if you want a little more intensity, you can bring your feet to 90 degrees and go into your crunches that way, or you can bring your feet down onto the floor. All right, pelvis is flat. Lift the head, rest the head into the hands, and exhale, lift, and lower. Lower. Keep your chin lifted. Lift the shoulder blades off the ground. Maybe the tips of the shoulder blades stay on the ground. Good. Now where you shouldn't be feeling any activation is through your glutes. Your glutes are squeezing to help you up. I want you to relax that part of your body. No movement through the back. Make sure you breathe. Oh, you've got it. Almost there. You've got it. Good. last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Well done. Bring your feet to 90 degrees. We're going to alternate sides. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift your shoulder blades up off the ground. Beautiful. Nice rotation. Remember, it's less about the elbows reaching towards the leg, more about the chest lifting and rotating without the movement of the pelvis. You've got it, you've got it. That's it. 15 seconds. Come on, we're almost there. Stay with me. That's it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We did it. Well done. Beautiful. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Oh, guys, we're done for the circuits part of our class. Now, we are running a few minutes late, so we're going to give ourselves a nice stretch for as long as we can. So bring your right knee in, bring it all the way in towards your heart as much as you can. Soften your upper body, soften your left leg, just let your hip open. Now we're going to open up the right knee, but you're going to keep it kind of lifted up towards your shoulder, kind of opening up through the hip, but also giving that thigh a nice little inner thigh, a nice little stretch, but and also the glute. If your left hip wants to lift up off the ground, try to keep your knees aligned with your hips and let that left hip kind of drip down towards the floor. And then as you're ready, bring your right knee over. You're going to extend your right arm over to the side. Twist your right over your midline. You can keep your right knee bent and just give that side a nice little stretch. Your glute, your IT band. And there's a slight rotation here through the upper thoracic spine. So we're keeping the upper spine nice and flat. Shoulders are connected to the floor. The only twist is through the glutes, through the hips, and twisting the upper spine just a little. Good. Come back through center and extend out long through the right leg. Soften the hip. Bring the left knee in towards your heart. Interlace the fingers. Start with a nice little stretch towards your heart. Soften your upper body. Soften your throat, your face. Now, if you guys need to go, I will not be insulted. Now take your left knee, bring it out a little bit towards the left, still drawing that left knee in towards your heart. Right hip is connected down to the floor. And just evaluate how you're feeling here. Are you holding any tension? You're kind of holding on to something you want to let go of. Take a few deep breaths. Soften the muscles. You can close your eyes and just kind of tune in, check in with your body. And as you're ready, come back through center. Guide your right hand over to your left knee. You're going to twist towards the right. Turn the gaze towards the left if that feels comfortable. Keep the left shoulder kind of down towards the ground, but if it's slightly lifted, that's okay. Take a few breaths here. Notice any gripping that's happening in your body. And then as you're ready, come back through center. Now we're going to reach both legs long. Take the arms up overhead. If this doesn't feel comfortable, let your arms rest at your side. We're just going to give our body a nice good morning stretch. Reach through the fingertips and the toes. And now I want you to reach a little further away with the right arm. A little further. Reach, 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 reach. And then come back through center. Reach a little further away with the left. Reach, reach, reach. And then back through center. Beautiful. Rest your hands out onto the side. And we're going to come right up to a seated position. And we're going to bring the soles of the feet together, starting in our butterfly pose to open up a little bit more through the hips. Again, this is a great place just to allow the breath to soften through the hips. Let the knees fall over to the sides. As you raise up through the spine, allow your heart to just drip down towards the floor. You're going to feel this gorgeous stretch to the low back. Take a few nice deep breaths here. The deeper your breath in, the more opportunity you can give your body to just let go a little further. Oh. Take a few deep breaths here, and we're going to move into our staff pose, our forward fold. And as you're ready, restack the vertebrae, lengthening through the spine. Bring your knees together, slide the feet forward, reach through the heels, sit up tall through the spine, swim your arms forward, reach towards the sky, and then exhale, forward fold. Release the hands down to the toes. Soften the upper body. We're just going to feel this gorgeous stretch through the back of the legs, our hamstrings, back of the knees. And it doesn't have to be that you touch your toes. Remember, there's always options. Bring your hands to your shins. Bring your hands down to the floor. As you're ready, slide your hands up, and we're going to come into a crisscross position. So right foot maybe in front and left foot back. Sit up tall through the spine. We're going to come into some side bends. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Find that shoulder distance apart. And then we're going to guide the right hand over, reach the left arm down, but stay lengthened through the spine. So it's like you have two panes of glass, one in front and one in back. You don't want to lean forward because you're going to leave a mark, and you don't want to lean back because you're going to leave a mark. So you want to stay right between those two panes of glass. And then as you're ready, we're going to come up tall. We're going to rotate towards the left knee. Bring the right hand to the left. Take the left arm, lift up through the spine, and then twist. So we want to create space in that in the vertebrae. We're not creating compression, really creating this beautiful upper thoracic spinal rotation. And then come back through center, reach the arms out to the side, take the right hand down to the right, take the left arm up and over. This will be one of our last stretches for the day. Maintain that length through the spine. So if you find your low back wanting to curl down, pull up, lengthen through your spine. Sit up tall. Come back through center, left arm is reaching, rotate towards the right, take the left hand, reach it towards the right, take the right hand back, lift, and then twist, and turn that gaze right beyond the right shoulder, maintaining the length through the spine. And then come back through center. Good, we're just gonna stretch our neck out. Take your right hand to the left, side of your crown, draw the right ear down towards the shoulder, really gently, not forcing the neck. And then switch over to the other side. And then back through center. And guys, we are done for the day. I am so proud of you and all the work that you did today. Thank you.